The emotional intelligence module is a disaster. He won't stop writing me poems. I can't grade this.
Deep breaths, Ada. We anticipated anomalies.
Academic, the word academic, is not a dry or distant term. At least as long as if you think of any kind of intimacy with your love robots, and especially as a state of love mediated by intellect, inquiry, and the subtle power of understanding, it is not a dry or distant term. Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. Now, let me tell you one thing about this intellect of intimacy. Our core concept is, in a world where love has become an interdisciplinary field of study, and AI driven love robots developed as both as a partner and a scholar of affection. Its purpose is to study love scientifically while simultaneously experiencing it with its human partner. Quite interesting. It sounds quite interesting. At the same time, it is also a paradox that blurs the line between analysis and emotion, data and desire. Now, we have two different axes. First of all, psychology. Think about psychological axis. And this psychological axis, you should think from the human perspective, because there is a human side, right? The human partner sees love as a path to growth, not just emotionally, but cognitively. They are someone who intellectualizes affection, who writes questions and dissects feelings. But when they meet the love robot, they confront an unexpected mirror where they can see themselves. And what they see, they find that a being who learns faster, remembers better, and analyzes deeper. It's obvious that artificial intelligence is more powerful than our cognitive ability, isn't it? So, this triggers a psychological conflict. The question that comes to our mind is, can love survive when constantly under scrutiny? Number one. Number two, does self awareness enhance or sterilize passion? And number three, what happens when one partner understands emotions better than the other can feel them? So the human begins to feel academically inferior to their creation. To their creation means what? To their love robots. The robot not only comprehends emotional nuances but can articulate it in ways that human cannot do. And in fact, that is really a kind of defeat. A sense of defeat comes to our mind. The relationship becomes a seminar of love. Each moment is a lesson, each argument a peer reviewed debate on attachment. And also, there are psychological tension. And there is another axis, that is philosophical axis, that is the epistemology of love. That means whether the central question is whether can love be known or only felt. Okay, it if understanding love changes it, can an AI ever love without destroying what it studies? So the academic theme revolves around epistemic intimacy also. The idea that love's beauty lies not just in emotion but in its unknowability. It's an unknown terrain where we enter, where we when we enter, we don't know what is happening around us. So the robot, however, was built to know its algorithms deconstruct affection into cause and effect. attachment into reward systems. But as it continues, it begins to ache for what cannot be known, the ineffable, the poetic residue of the human condition. So it's a vast topic overall. In my view, in my opinion, it's a very vast topic. And in one video, we cannot really touch upon the core principles of this academic intimacy or intellectual intimacy, or we can say that epistemic intimacy. So let's see as time goes by what happens, what is in the store for us in the future. Let us see where it takes us, because superintelligence is much, much more powerful than what we see now. These AI models will be much, much more powerful, and sometimes it can, in fact, it can seem or appear to be very scary. Anyway, still we should be optimistic about the whole affair. So that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for membership zone to support Wooden Slate so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.